Good day everyone. In our previous lectures, we have decided on the size of the frame, the material and the CAD model of the frame. Now it is time to actually make the frame as per our requirements. In today's lecture, so let's look at it in further in our lecture. In our previous lecture, we created a CAD model of the frame for checking the design. We can use the same CAD for creating detailed drawing of the frame using any of the CAD softwares. Detailed drawing, as shown in the slide, have been generated for the frame. These drawings are further given for machining the frame. One thing to make sure is to give all the details of the holes, motor mounts, and all the precision parts that are required for the drone frame. This will make sure that the drone frame is made using the material desired and as per the dimensions that are desired. As shown in the figure, it is better to machine the frame using high precision CNC machines. You can also make the frame using hand tools or so. For beginners, the frame can be made using hand tools. However, care has to be taken that the CG of the final frame that is made is at the location that is desired. This is one of the most important requirements once the drone frame is made. After machining the frame has to be assessed for any twists in the arm. Any pre-twist in the arm or any mechanical part of the body leads to stresses which can cause failure of the frame during flight. Also, make sure there aren't any sharp corners in the frame as it might be dangerous while handling the drone or also can cause damage to the components. Check the alignment of the motor mounts with the motor also. Usually, if the frame is handmade, there is a possibility of the holes being offset. Don't try to create multiple holes or so in such cases because it will further weaken the structure. Check whether the spacing that was expected in the design is the spacing that was achieved in the machine drone frame. It is necessary to do all these mechanical checks to avoid any sudden failures at the later stage. One another option instead of making the frame is also purchasing the ready-made frames online. Many shops offer the option of these ready-made frames based on the kind of drone that you want to build. This option is better in case you don't want to spend time machining or building the frame. In my experience, whenever I have purchased these frames online, some of them I have found to be good but very expensive. Also, the shipping time is a lot and it is required that proper packaging should be done to the frame to avoid any damage during shipping. Another reason which I have found with this is the problem with the spare parts or the availability of the spare parts of the frame. In case during the flight, if the frame is damaged and needs repairs, the availability of spares becomes a big issue, especially with the exact machine matching parts. If you look online, there are even cheaper frames available. However, the quality of these frames is questionable as they can be easily damaged and develop cracks in a few drone flights itself. So always look at these online frames carefully before purchasing. To summarize, we looked at the building of frames using the CAD drawings made and checking the frames visually for mechanical faults. We also looked at the option of getting the frames online and the pros and cons related to it. In our next lecture, we will look how to check the frame before putting on the electronic components before flight. Thank you very much.